Welcome to Safe Blood Arena on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. And my name is Dele Agadumo. On Safe Blood Arena, we discuss blood components, everything that has to do with blood and voluntary blood donation on the program. And, this is another quarter. Episode 15 also means another quarter, and so we've been talking about so many things about blood, and today is not going to be an exception. I have in the studio MLS Davies Folorunsho, Assistant Director, Medical Laboratory Services. Welcome to the show. Good evening.
Thank you very much, Ma. Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
All right.
Nice to be here.
You're welcome. And I also have Oluwole, Olatubi, the Head of Programs, Lagos State Blood Transfusion Services. Good evening. Welcome again.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. I'm glad to be here once again.
All right. So, we're talking about World Blood Donor Day awareness and trying to enlighten everybody on how to partner with LSBTS. I know that there are lots and lots of organizations out there who would not mind partnering with us, so that's what we'll be focusing on today. So let me start by asking MLS Davies Folorunsho this: what are the planned activities for World Blood Donor Day this year?
Thank you very much, Ma. World Blood Donor Day is an event that is celebrated every year to celebrate lifesavers, that is the voluntary non-remunerated blood donors. This event has started way back 20 years. It started in 2004 by some organizations like World Health Organization, International Federation of Red Cross, Red Crescent, and some other organizations like that. They came together to deliberate and rub minds on how do we celebrate our lifesavers who are voluntary donors, and how do we encourage more people to tune in to join the wagon of those who donate blood voluntarily to save lives, because it is within this group of people that we have the safest blood. And coincidentally, it happens to be the birthday anniversary of Lastena, who happens to be an American scientist that has done a lot of differentiation about blood group. These are blood group AB, ABO, your compatibility, which actually results to safe blood transfusion eventually. So Lagos State Blood Transfusion is an organization, an agency that does not, let me say, we don't carry last.
Okay.
We keen into this. We are the baba of them all. We always do wonders.
So
we have been doing it and we'll still do it. And we have a lot of plans for 2024 World Blood Donor Day.
Okay, so World Blood Donor Day is actually June 14, if I'm right?
June 14, yes.
So we're starting early.
We are very early.
Okay, so why are we starting this early?
Actually, we are starting early for us to have a very good planning, a very good awareness, a very good advocacy, and for people to really know. Actually, some have known, some are yet to know that there are blood donors who donate voluntarily, not wanting to take anything in return. They just want to save life with their time. They just want to save life with this precious gift of life that God has given them, and some people are lacking for them to continue living. So we have to start so early so that people will know, and people will start, preparing. All agencies that has to, stakeholders that need to key in, like our general hospitals, they have to start preparing. Everybody has to do not drive. All the organizations, NGOs will have to do not drive. Some Rotary Club and all that, they also have to do not drive. Just like last year, we have ICO Insurance. They did do not drive, and they had a lot of blood from their hand. A lot of organizations like that. Red Cross, Rotary Club at Pangu for Nipan did. The one on the island also did. All of our general hospital also did. So it has been like an anniversary that everybody wants to be a part of. So let's Lagos State Blood Transfusion Service, the mother of them all, start so early to ginger and to awaken everybody that wake up. World Donor Day is here. June 14 is just around the corner.
Okay, so we have about 2 months.
2 months
to the day.
Yeah.
Can you take us through a lineup of activities leading up to that day?
All right. part of it is this outreach
Okay.
that we are doing presently. We have a lot of it that will still be ongoing till the end of June. We just have to celebrate our lifesavers in a grand style. We'll keep going to media houses to awaken everybody.
Okay.
Because really we are not yet there to really make sure everybody donates voluntarily. We just need to roll out other group of donors. So we'll keep going to media houses, either print media, radio stations, TV, and we'll keep advocating. We go to institutions to talk to students there. Some of them are voluntary donors already.
Okay.
We still need some of them to key in to be voluntary donors. Let them use their time to save other people's lives. Then Lagos State Blood Transfusion, we have this view that we have to catch them young. So we reach out to our secondary schools. So we go to them, talk to them about importance of donating blood. Is important to the recipients and you that you are donating the blood. We have to let them know they have to do this humanitarian service when they are of age. That's when they are from their 18 years of age. Because as a donor, you have to be 18 years of age to 60, 65. If you are very healthy, if you don't have any reason for to donate health-wise. So we'll go to our secondary schools to talk to them too. Let them engage themselves in this humanitarian service rather than engaging themselves in that which is not rewarding, not rewarding in the sight of God, not even rewarding in the sight of man. So let us start telling them we're not fortunate to have that information when we're very young, but luckily, thanks to our executive secretary, Dr. Bodri Yoshikomaya, who has that foresight, who could think out of box and could see far and wide, that by the time we start talking to them at this tender age, when they are of age, they will continue, they will start donating, and we'll be able to co-opt them into our Club 25. And they'll start donating, and they keep donating till when they run out of that year of donating blood. And donating blood is very good, it's important, health-wise, it's very good. When they start donating at the very tender age, they stand the chance of not having all these cancer disease is ruled out, all these abnormal challenges. It will be ruled out because a voluntary donor stand a chance of living a very, very healthy life. So we reach out to them. We have quiz competitions for them, debates amongst the youth. So in a way, you are bringing them out of their zone to make them to interact with other colleagues and to be able to face the world and really have
also make them ambassadors.
Yes, and they don't just do this for free. We still give them gifts. They are
they can use to show off.
They can use to show off that. At a point, I've been to Lagos State Blood Transfusion Service as a debater or for quiz and all that. So we are bringing in education into each sector, directly and indirectly, which is a very good thing.
All right, so earlier at the beginning you mentioned a couple of organizations that are collaborating with LSBTS. Can you give us a few more, share some information about some of those partnerships and collaborations that LSBTS is cultivating and also enjoying?
Actually, we still need more collaborations. We still need more people to come and partner with us for us to have a robust year 2024 World Blood Donor Day. And not just that, it goes beyond that. All lots of programs that we reach out every now and then. We need more of collaborators. Some have collaborated, like Rotary Club. They are part of our collaborators. What that organization, at times they have their representative in our midst. We still hope they will join us this time around too. Some other bodies, some banks has been collaborating with us. We still need more banks to key in, so that the more the merrier. More the merrier.
Okay. So the theme for this year's World Blood Donors Day is Give Blood and Keep the World Beating. Are there specific goals and targets that have been set for this year's World Blood Donor Day by LSBTS?
Actually, the team might likely to be changed. Because what that organization has not really pronounced what this year's team
would be. So this is just a supposition.
A team back, I think 2 years ago, 2023 thing or thereabouts. We might still use it. It might be changed, but definitely LSBTS will definitely align with whatever World Blood Organization pronounced as the theme for this year. But our targets, really, we are targeting, let us have 10,000 donors, voluntary donors this year. And our major targets are the youth. The youth. So let us catch them, just like I said earlier. So we'll take out our campaigns to schools. To people in the schools, in our churches, mosques, some other organizations, those that have been part of us and those that are yet to be part of us, and on radios like this. So we'll keep campaigning, we'll keep advocating, we'll keep spreading the awareness so that more people will come. We have our voluntary donors already. We still want to bring in more new ones to join the league so that we have pool of blood out there. There's no amount of blood we have anyway that will still suffice.
It's never enough.
It's never enough for those that uses it. It's never enough.
So I know that with every awareness or advocacy campaign and outreach that is held, we have one or two success stories. So share with us one or two success stories that you can remember, at least to, as you said, ginger, the interests of our listener.
Yeah. Last year was World Blood Donor Day. Is still very fresh. So the memory still lingers on. We had a very robust planning, and we were able to execute it. Like I said, youth is our major target. So we had youth extravaganza at JKT Park. We had a lot of youth organizations that came around. We had a lot of sponsors like a Fixing pharmaceutical company. We had some organizations that supported us with food, with drinks, and youths had so much fun. It was fun, fiesta, all true. They had a lot of shows like games, dancing competition, fashion parade, and all that. They play a lot of games, and people were awarded. And at the same time, we awarded all our voluntary blood donors because Yoruba will say, so the more you say thank you, the more you appreciate them, the more they want to come back, the more they want to do more. So when you keep appreciating, people will come back to do more. So we awarded a lot of people, and this year we are going to award 2, and we are taking our award to the next level. It's not just our voluntary donors. We are still going to award our long-term, supporters, our founders, and all that. People that has been assisting or supporting LSBTS directly or indirectly in any form, right from the inception of LSBTS 2004. We are 20 years. We'll be 20 years this June. So it's going to be a bigger celebration.
That's good. All right, so let me have a chat with the program's head of programs. So how can people who want to partake, who want to be a part of the World Donor Day, how can they participate either in person or they want to participate virtually?
Right, so we'll be at the Johnson Jakonde Tinubu Park. In Secretariat here by the Governor's office. So we expect our people that want to get on the bandwagon to come, that want to become blood donors or to be proud of us, they could come down there. And our existing blood donors, a big shout out to you. You guys are wonderful. You guys are heroes. You guys are saving lives. We appreciate you, as you said. We want you all to come out. And also, if you can also listen for our at the end of the program for our contact details. If you want to band yourself together, like you're in schools of higher learning, you're in faraway locations, we are going to provide some form of logistics that will bring you down there because we want to reach as many people as possible. It's a very special anniversary for us. It's our 20 years anniversary. It was created in the year 2004 by the current president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in response to the malpractices that were happening in the blood arena. So we are really encouraging everybody to please come around JJT Park, Alawusa, Thank you.
So let's talk about initiatives that are aimed at raising awareness about the importance of blood donation. Are there any? And if there are, share them with us.
Okay, so number one, let's start from home. And NOM is here, 96.1 FM Traffic Radio. This is one of our initiatives, our social media handles, which we'll be calling at the end of the program.
Yes.
And what other thing do we have? What other thing do we have?
To have private initiatives that are,
so
also joining in that awareness drive.
So she mentioned some of it. For example, our general hospitals, we have 31 of them that are spread across the various localities in Nigeria. So those people in their localities will be organizing various blood drives.
Okay.
So people can follow us on our handles to be updated on these numerous activities. Yeah, thank you.
So what about those who are interested in organizing their private or personal events or activities to mark the World Blood Donors Day? Are there maybe logistics, or are there collaborations that could make that, make them a part of LSBTS awareness drive or celebration for World Blood Donors Day?
So for individuals and for organizations, what we do for them is that the moment they've confirmed that they are interested in doing a blood drive, they can reach out to us, Lagos State Blood Transfusion Services. We're in Bagada General Hospital. Our, of course, they can also pick up our phone numbers, which you read out at the end of the program. They will get in touch with us, and they will come in with everything that we require. We'll come in with the personnel, with the equipment, with even for refreshments and everything. We're going to bring it down to their location. Yes, so that is what we do to support people that are interested in increasing voluntary blood donation in Lagos State.
So that's an organization or a religious body?
Religious body. So
just get in touch.
Exactly. We've had, like she mentioned, we've had the Dele Oil and Gas in the past. We've had Jubali Brothers. We've had quite a number of organizations that we go to. We move there with our equipment. Remember, we also have a blood mobile where the blood mobile is a large vehicle. It's A-seat. It's very comfortable. It has its own entertainment system. So you just come in 10 after you've gone through a check. And you have the consent 18. Of course, not that you're going to just grab you and please. Right, thank you.
So what about, this is just a question, random question, for people, organizations, or a collection of people who are not in Lagos, but they also want to celebrate that day and they want to be a part of that celebration. They probably will not be able to come down. Will there be some kind of arrangement to get to them or to have them brought in? Is that doable?
You said they're not in Lagos and they don't want to come down.
They may not be able to
come down.
Yeah.
Well, so of course,
or let's do it two ways. If they're not able to, can they be reached to where they are? And if they're able to, are there provisions for logistics for them?
Okay, reach for what? So, for example, if you look at, not in Lagos. So, some of our general hospitals, for example, we have the asset and emergency. It's near to people going towards Arepo, Ogun State, that access. You have, is it Oluwole Agege? So for people that can come, if they cannot come to the JJT Park here in Alausa, they can go to the general hospitals around them there. That's why it's very important.
We have at Baragri, they can still reach out to those at Baragri General Hospital. We have at Ekpe, they can still go to Ekpe General Hospital. We have at Ikorodu. So Lagos State is a state, our governor, they've done it just, one general hospital or the other is closer to you, at least one, at most two. So definitely, you have somewhere to go to donate blood.
Got it. Because I needed to ask that question because we may have people who are just listening for the first time and they just need to know. So that's why I needed to ask that question. So individuals and organizations that want to contribute to the success of World Blood Donors Day, how can they do that? Aside from the fact that we'll be reeling out the social media handles at the end of the program, how else can they be a part of the celebration?
Okay, so already we have a local organizing committee
Okay.
for the World Blood Donor Day celebration. And we also have a chairman of that committee. It's composed of about 20 members, and so I will give you the number of the vice chairman, the chairman and the vice chairman, so that organizations and individuals that are interested in supporting us. So some might say, how do you want us to support you? So number one, if you're an organization or individual, you could organize a blood drive in your area. Once you fix the dates, we will come in, and then we'll come with our equipment and come and bleed and do the blood collection. Number two, okay, what are the things we require? So we provide refreshments for our donors. So you could also provide refreshments from water to soft drinks. We also like it to be very colorful. So we have these T-shirts, printed in red with the theme of the celebration on printed on it.
Okay.
So it's also an opportunity for you to put your company logo or your logo to support us. It could be in the areas of even printing banners, even providing a space for us. Even you could, Mobile then gave us 2 vehicles. Mobile Nigeria, Mobile oil
producing company.
They gave us 2 IAS vehicles.
Exxon
Mobil, 2 IAS vehicles. So because we always go out, we're always reaching out, we always.
We're almost moving.
Always moving.
Always moving. We're always on the road.
On the road.
So definitely, we need something to take us wherever.
Okay. Which brings it back to what I said. Wherever they are coming from, they'll be reached. All right then. All right. So it's still Safe Blood Arena on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Quickly, around here, Nokmaja is still a good one, but it looks slightly slow moving in from Nokmaja to connect Dokbemo, especially underneath the bridge. The return journey will still have it good. At Ojota is still a good one. Maryland is still moving as expected, high influx, but it's still okay. At Allen, it's still all right, but those moving from Allen Junction inward are Romire to connect Adeni Jones, we have it very heavy, slightly slow. It's a moving traffic there right now, but it's still okay. I guess it's just because of the rush. And Bagada Expressway is still good. Moving from Anthony inward Bagada and the return journey is still okay. No problem at all. On Latif Jakonde, we have a good Wemco inward Agidimbi Road, also a very good one. And quickly, we have let me just take this one.